Yo, everybody, what's going on? We finally got a win, guys. We got the win. Oh my God. McTominay to the rescue. In the last, you know what? It was so fitting because this is sad, hearing the passing of Sir Alex Ferguson's wife, and we won it in Fergie time, right? That was, vintage Man United right there. I'm so excited. I'm telling you, the whole time I'm watching that game, I was like, man, my weekend is ruined. We're going to be in the mud even more because, you know what? Ten Hag today had to win. That team had to win, And you know what? I got to give it to Ten Hag for making brave decisions in that half by taking Casemiro off and bringing in Eriksen to change that game. It helped. And also, guys, bringing in McTominay, right, at the throw of a dice and playing him more advanced, that really paid off. And guys, guess what? Harry Maguire assisted in that second goal. Imagine that. The player that we've all been like, yo, Maguire out, Maguire needs to leave and all this. Maguire rescues us. The same thing. McTominay, we were like, oh, look, McTominay has to go. He come to the rescue. So it was full of emotions today. I'm sure you guys are all excited and happy for this win because, man, we needed this win, right? We needed it. And people were saying, well, if Ten Hag lost today, he was going to be sacked. That was not going to happen. Man United, they're not going to sack Erik Ten Hag. They're completely 100% behind him. Guys, do me a favor. Before we continue with this video, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. That way you do not miss any new videos coming out of this channel. Thank you so much. Let's get back to it. All right. So let's move on. Another thing, right? In the game, in the preview, we said, look, Ten Hag needs to find ways to be brave and bench certain players. Guys, Rashford, I know Ten Hag wants him to continue playing that way he can find his form, but Rashford is not doing anything. He needs to be benched. All right? He needs to be benched. And Garnacho has shown time and time again he can make changes. He can change the game. He deserves a start. Like, he deserves a run of games that he starts because every time Garnacho comes in all the matches, he always makes the difference. And today we saw him. He came in, he provided an assist for the first goal. He makes the change. And you know what? With Garnacho being so young, a teenager, he has a huge ceiling to develop. And in order for him to develop more, he needs to play more games. All the other players like the Anthonys, the Rashfords, and that Mount, they're already older, so their ceiling to develop is not that high. But Garnacho has a high ceiling to develop. So Garnacho has to start, right? Another thing that we saw today that was really positive is some outlets out there, they were like, yo, Ten Hag probably lost the dressing room. Those players were fighting for Ten Hag, guys. They were fighting for Ten Hag. They did not want to accept the defeat today. And you saw what it meant to everybody when we scored that goal to get that win. Because when we were 1-1, they kept on pushing. And you know what? They got that win. In that defense, Onana's goal, the mistake started with Casemiro. When he lost the ball in that midfield, Onana should have saved that ball, right? He should have saved it. His palm should have been stronger to parry the ball out. But Onana, again, he couldn't stop that ball. Onana needs to step up his game. He needs to step up his game big time, right? And you saw what he meant to Onana when we scored that second goal, because he was like, thank you, McTominay, you saved me. Because again, if we lost today, we would have blamed it on Onana because, he should have saved that goal, right? Point blank. So I'm glad that we're on going to international break right now. Ten Hag has a lot of work to do with this team. I wonder what his team going to be when we get back after international break, because you know what? People will say, well, start McTominay. But the problem is, where are you going to start him, right? McTominay is more effective in that advanced role, in that attacking midfield role, but he's not an attacking midfielder, right? So I don't know. What do you do with McTominay? You guys let me know in the comments below. Garnacho, for sure, he has to start for me, right? We need him. We need that energy on that left-hand side, all right? So again, this is a tremendous win. I'm glad that we did it in Fergie time. You know, he was a vintage Man United. We never say die. We kept on fighting. And that's what it's all about, guys. I am boosted. I'm hoping that you guys have a wonderful weekend. You know what? Let's keep our heads up high. You know what? Good times are coming. Let's trust the process. Let's believe in this manager, because you know what? We are going to get back to that top. All right. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe, and hit the notification bell as you're rolling out. And you know what? There's a video coming up here. Check it out. Let me know what you all think. Thank you so much. Peace.